knocked over my microphone. Excuse you. Hey guys, so I haven't actually ever sang any of my songs acoustically or a cappella or anything besides recording it and then showing it to you after it's finessed. So I thought maybe for today I could just kind of chill out, sing a song. Yeah. We love actually having room to like stretch. This is not very comfortable, in case you were wondering. Ugh. How was my back? We love most likely having Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and everything popping out of place all the time, no matter what. Yeah. I feel like I've just been scared to like sing something that isn't pre-recorded, sing with just myself, like just raw footage of me singing. And I've always loved singing. I've loved singing since I was very little, and I loved musical theater, and I loved performing and being in church choir, and I don't know. I was never the best. I was never good enough, it seemed. And I think when you're not good enough, when you're not one of the prodigies, especially when you're younger and a lot of people are doing better than you, it can get very discouraging. And I didn't think at the time I wanted to go into music, and I don't know, like I don't even think I want that to be my main career, but it's fun to do, so why should I not do it? I enjoy singing, I enjoy creating music, I enjoy writing, so why can't I just do that for myself, you know? Like, and if I share that with you, like maybe that'll inspire some of you to like just say like f it and do what you want and enjoy yourself, have fun with it and not really care. Because I went to Syracuse University, and I was a theater design and technology major, which I still love. I love all of that, but because of health reasons, it's just a very hard industry for me to get kind of back into until I figure out all these health issues and get that sorted. And it's taking a little bit longer than I would have liked, but yeah, we love that. There's a lot of really talented people at SU, and I went in as a freshman being like hearing about people that were tech majors or design majors that would still try out for musicals and still sing and do different things like that. And I was like, oh, like that's cool. Like that's an option. I can do both. Like cool. And I wanted to, but then I saw how good everyone was, and I was like, I'll never make it. I'll never be as good as them. I'll never be as talented. I will probably never be able to dance as well, despite like my 11 years of dance. And I love all those things, but I've never been the best of any of those things. I've just existed and enjoyed those things and had fun with those things. And it's very uncomfortable. However, if you're going to make changes in your life, if you're going to fight for your dreams and start actively working towards those dreams, whatever your goals may be, then you've got to do what you love. You have to do what you enjoy without worrying. Like write a story, sing a song, go try out for a play, go on a different sports team even if you're not really great. Like at least try. And if you don't succeed, fine. I haven't been succeeding, like let's be real. Like I'm not a big YouTuber and I've been doing this for a year on and off, but it's fun. I like doing it. I like singing, I like talking to you guys, I like doing art, and I might not be the best in any of those. I probably will never be the best. That's not what I'm fighting for, and that's not what you need to fight for. Honestly, at the end of the day, the only thing that's important is if you're healthy and happy. And you can't really choose whether you're healthy or not. Like, let's just talk about how I have to use a cane now and can barely get out of bed without help, so we love that. But you can choose to be happy. You can choose to do what makes you happy, to give less of a and go for it. So why not? It doesn't matter if you're the best, it doesn't matter if you're the worst. People are going to judge you no matter what you do or how you do it or how well you do it. So you might as well try. Like, I'd rather be embarrassing myself and doing weird things and putting myself out there than just being bored and being alone with regrets. So, gotta do what you gotta do. And I think it takes a lot to kind of accept that you're never going to be the best of the best or the most talented person in the room or the most intelligent person in the room. But the thing is that all of those things are okay. Just because you're not the best of the best, just because you're not the most intelligent or the most talented or the most naturally gifted at something. You can keep working towards those goals and just accept, like, okay, it probably won't be the best, probably won't be, like, amazing necessarily, but if you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself and you're doing something that's beneficial to you, whether it's a mentally, physically beneficial or anything, emotionally, then do it. What are you doing? Don't make my mistakes. Don't make my mistakes. Just, if you enjoy something, do it. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not? Why would you not do it? just do it. Moving killed me. Okay, well, good night. So, a lot's been changing in my life. We recently moved, recently cut off a lot of my family. I recently got fired from my job. I have a lot of health things going on, so yeah. So I'm tired of being responsible, so let's just have fun. Let's just sing something, enjoy ourselves for once maybe, ignore all the problems that we have. And yeah, so this song, and doesn't really have a name yet. I'm filming on Jay's MacBook because I need the lyrics on my phone because I have not memorized this. I basically just wrote it yesterday, so here we are. I feel like an aesthetic today, like with all these crystals and this like wicked clothing shirt in the basement. Yeah, so we moved to a townhouse, so we actually have space to do things and film things and live our lives. Don't know how I'm paying rent next month, but we'll deal with that later. I love being an adult and death and dying. Okay, wow, my hip just popped. Okay, anyways, so let me pull up the lyrics and get started. I feel like this song is going to be very heavy with percussion, but as you've probably realized, I don't have many instruments at all. So I mainly just use GarageBand for that because as someone who is disabled and just doesn't have a lot of energy, it's sometimes a lot easier for me to make songs with something that's just pre-recorded and I can choose the notes. I know how to read music. It's just easier a lot of the time. But I do want to get into using more instruments, but since I don't have a drum yet, and since most of my instruments are at my parents' house, who I currently don't talk to, we gotta wait until we have some income coming in before we can do that. So for now, I'm probably just gonna bang on the floor or walls and do whatever I need for the percussion. Maybe jiggle my bracelet, who knows? So it's not gonna sound great. But when does it ever here? When do things turn out as planned here? Why is this scary? Why is this scary? Because I was like singing. I sing all the time and hum all the time and stuff like that. And it just, the acoustics in this basement, like hello, I haven't had a basement in so long. And even growing up, like the basement was more of like my dad's area. So like, I wasn't really down there much because it was just messy and filled with video games between him and my brother and way too much soda. So it's nice to finally have a place that I can film and record myself singing with decent-ish acoustics and a decent-ish microphone. Hello. That was probably very loud. Is Is this even like on? Also, my cats will probably meow or like scratch at things because they're also in this basement currently, so apologies in advance for that. And we got one source of lighting, so we love that. We love this like spooky vibe. Like, can you tell I'm ready for October? Because it's time. It's time. I'm sick of the heat. Anyways, back to the song. Okay, gotta just wiggle. Give you my heart for the night. If you take it, tear myself apart just to give you kindness. Maybe that's my fault. Nice when they don't deserve it. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I deserve to fall apart sometimes. Let my heart fall out of line. I wasn't always so kind. I'm not always in my right mind. So do you want it? Do you need me? Baby, please never leave me. Give you my heart, but it gets dark. Press your hands on my stretch marks. Hold you close, stretch myself, then break my heart. Do it again. I'd give you my love if you'd want it. Baby, take it, 'cause I fall apart sometimes. Let my heart fall out of line. I wasn't always so kind. I'm not always in my right mind. Tell me you want me when it gets darker. Tell me you'll hold me as shit gets harder. Tell me you'll love me even just for a little. Tell me you'll need me but don't belittle how much of my heart I would give just to have you give me a kiss. How much can my queer heart take? So baby, please don't dismiss this. Whole world is way darker than it seems. So baby, will you come and hold me? 'Cause baby, I've been feeling lonely. So I need you to hold me closely. I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out. I look in your eyes while your face was just moonlight. I'd give you my heart for the night if you take it. Fall apart sometimes. gently? Does yours beat to the same rhythm? Will you hold me so gently? Do you love me? Do you want me? 'Cause I get lonely. Fuck me slowly, touch me nicely. Please treat me rightly, 'cause my heart was always broken. Baby, give me a token of your love, 'cause I need it. Baby, please don't leave me. Am I losing it? Am I losing it? Did I lose them? Did I lose them? Did I lose myself? And I lost myself again. So I'm reaching out. Baby, I'm reaching. 'Cause baby, I'm scared. Baby, I'm scared. The future is closer than it seems. The future is closer than it seems. The future is coming, what does it mean? Can we fix this before oceans are gasoline? How many more child's lives are at stake? How many immigrants are kept in cages? The world is way darker than it seems. Yet politics talk of American dreams. So that was a lot. My shoulder hurts because wow. I don't know, I guess this song is pretty much just about trying to find love, trying to find happiness, and trying to keep that love and happiness despite all of the bad things happening around us. Like, it's really weird to be a queer person and a trans person in a queer and trans relationship, like, during this time, during Trump's America. And it's like, I grew up in a very conservative place, but things were finally getting better. Marriage equality was legalized, and for the first time I thought things were going to get better. But then Trump became president, and a lot of things went downhill. Oh, don't rub on the mic, buddy. Don't rub on the mic. Like, a lot of things just started going downhill after that point. So, it's hard to think about. Oh, your little purry machine. Why are you the best? Cats help, animals help during this very weird time as a nation. And keeping people that you love close to you is also very helpful. But I feel like when people go through hard times, you have the tendency to push them away. But that's not helpful. And that's something I need to learn. That's something I need to stop doing. Because, wow, we have problems. We have problems here. But we're learning and we're growing. So, yeah. So yeah, just a reminder to try to focus on the good, try to focus on the people you love in your life, the people who are there for you, the animals that are there for you, like the communities that are there for you, anything. Because even though things are scary, like if you have someone to hold or you have someone to hold you, I feel like that just makes it so much easier, and that makes it a lot less hard. I think I might just name it American Dream, because I feel like that's just an ideal that isn't even plausible for so many people right now, especially queer people, especially disabled people, people of color, people of any minority. It's very hard, especially in this time period. It's hard for anyone, honestly. And like, the rich is getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and like, things need to be fixed. Kids need to not be kept in cages. Like, immigrants should be able to seek asylum without being such a long process and such a negative experience. Kids shouldn't have to be their own lawyers trying to fight for their immigration status. Like, there shouldn't be homophobes anymore, transphobic people anymore. There shouldn't be racists anymore. White supremacy shouldn't be a thing. It should have never been a thing, but especially now. It's 2019. Like, are you kidding? And then Trump became president, and after our first black president, we get this asshole who just turns all the progress Obama did around. And like, you can say whatever you want about Obama, but like, honey, like, at least he gave a shit about us. Like, at least he cared. At least he tried to do something worth working towards. It scares me. It scares me that we don't have someone on our side right now, politically. And yeah, so please vote. Please keep up with all of the election shit. And like, also you should vote for other elections too. It's not just the president that needs to change. It's a lot of different things if we want any progress. If we want the American dream to be attainable to anyone. If we want happiness and wealth, or at least being able to pay your bills to be accessible to anyone. Like, everyone should be able to pay their bills. Everyone should be able to get a job, whether they're able-bodied or disabled or anything. And if they can't physically get a job, there should be an easy process to help them survive, other than applying for disability and having to wait over a year or longer, and most likely getting declined. And that's after trying to find the diagnosis and all of that. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems in this country, in this world. And I myself tend to dwell on those problems a lot. But at the end of the day, yes, we have to keep fighting for what we believe in. Yes, we have to be knowledgeable about what's happening and try our best to fight against it, and try our best to fight for what needs to be changed, and fight for policies that need to be changed. Like, fight for policy changes, fight for an actual democracy, fight for your voice to actually be heard. And like, voting's obviously corrupt in a lot of ways. Like, let's just think about the Trump election again. However, at least by voting, you're trying. By protesting, you're trying. By writing articles, by sharing #MeToo online, by doing whatever you need to do, by being loud and proud about your identities. All of those things are fighting against this, and that needs to keep happening. But it can get very easy to dwell on just negatives, because there's honestly a lot more negatives than positives about our country right now, and about America just as a whole, the whole concept of it. And there's a lot of corrupt people in power, and there's just a lot of issues. But we gotta stay positive. We have to, yes, keep fighting, but also take those negatives as a grain of salt and keep fighting for a better world. We have to keep fighting for it. We can't let that get us down. And we need to fight for a better world, not just for younger generations, not just for immigrants, not just for minorities, but for ourselves. You have to make sure that you're happy, because you're responsible for your own happiness. You can't depend on other people for that. You can't wait until someone comes around to make you happy. And it's great when you meet people that like make you very happy. I've met someone that makes me very happy. Jade has made me very happy for years, and they're going to continue probably the rest of my life, I'd hope. But with everything going on, it's hard to see all the positives in your life sometimes. So make sure that you focus on that a little extra this week. And yeah. So I'm going to try to get back into posting twice a week, every Sunday and Wednesday, but please be patient with me. I'm dealing with a lot of changes in my life and trying to apply for jobs that will probably not hire me once they see my cane, or we love that. Yeah. But I've got a lot planned for you guys, so stay tuned, and I'll try my best to keep videos coming out weekly at minimum. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. They wish she was here. They say she's within me. They say that they miss me, but I know I'm still standing here. Say she's within me. They say that